As we continue our focus on the crumbling infrastructure across the country, we zoom into the northwest, where all 22 municipalities failed to obtain clean audits. Political squabbles, misuse of funds, and poor leadership are just some of the factors contributing to the decaying situation in that province. Bafedile Moerane is tracking that story for us. Bafedile, thank you for joining me again. Earlier, we of course spoke about those 22 municipalities, Ditsobotla also being one of those, being a key factor here when it comes to service delivery issues, and the list continues. But what's the latest you can tell us there in the northwest?
Well, Baron, as you indicate earlier on, we engaged with Salga provincial chair, who's actually saying that politically he believes the center is holding. That is his view, but on the ground is a total different situation that we are testing. All the municipalities, the Auditor General's report proving to say that all the 22 municipalities in the province did not get a clean audit. So that is a clear indication that it's really a serious challenge the municipalities, local government in the northwest is facing at this point. We highlighted earlier on speaking to Salga to say that Ditsobotla local municipality, it's one of the troubled municipalities in the northwest, and we have seen the provincial government, including the National Treasury, having to invoke Section 1395. And I also understand that there's also another section, which is Section 154 of the Constitution, where there have been a deployment of officials to come and assist the municipality to resuscitate the situation from administration to financial crisis, among others. Just when we arrived at the municipality in Lichtenburg, we're seeing the police, Nyala, the police vans outside. We understand that community actually the workers of the municipality came to the municipality sorting answers as to when are they getting paid, because last month they have not received their salaries for the better part of this year. Their salaries have been coming late. A very serious challenge that the municipality is facing. But at this point, Baron, I'll be joined by the Mayor, Thabo Nkashe, to explain to us as to what's happening at this point. Mayor, thank you so much for giving us your time. This is one of the troubled municipalities. Just ahead of the 2021 local government elections, we saw an intervention by provincial government having to send the administrator. That administrator did not even set foot in this municipality. Then there was elections. After that, we saw the provincial government invoking Section 1319C, dissolving the municipality. But the challenges are not resolved. What's the problem?
Actually, here in Ditsobotla, the problem is let me just reflect on the issue of the employee that when you arrive in the municipality, you find the employee around the municipality. The issue is the non-payment of salary. We are having the problem here in Ditsobotla of the not actually manage to collect the revenue accordingly, so that we can actually cover the salary of employees. The problem of us not to collect revenue accordingly is the system that we are using right now, the SAGE system. The SAGE system, we cannot bill our ratepayers. When we are billing our ratepayers, they are disputing that particular bill. They are saying that we are billing them incorrectly. Yes, that's the situation of Ditsobotla right now. But we are not sitting just looking at the situation. We are actually engaging, working with the provincial leadership about this situation of Ditsobotla. They actually we are at the section 139, subsection 5, subsection A, and subsection C. That is the financial mandatory intervention from the Treasury. Then again, the Coxter give us the support from the. We give the support. We are at section 154. That 154 says that they are focusing on HR matters, legal matters, security matters, infrastructures. But the bad part of of that intervention is that the provincial leadership, they actually give support to the Ditsobotla local municipality, but there is no financial injection to support that home bodies that they have actually brought here in our municipalities.
So you're saying that you're calling to the provincial government to give you money?
Yes, we are appealing the provincial government that they mustn't actually give or support give the municipality people without giving us the money, because right now we find ourselves that our employees we didn't manage to pay the salary bill of our employees for September month.
So this is really affecting service delivery. Communities saying that they are left to fend for themselves. We've seen a number of companies having to move from Ditsobotla. Clover, we saw it last year, having to relocate. What is it that you are doing with the situation? People are suffering.
Yes, in terms of service delivery, yes, I can agree that at some point there is the challenges of service delivery, because if people they are not getting paid, how do you expect those people to come to work? And other than that, those our employees, they are complaining that they don't have actually tools of trade. When there is a leakage, then how do they gonna fix that particular problem without there is no tools of trades? Because our municipality is in a dire financial situation.
You're painting a very bleak picture there. Do you have any hope?
Yes, yeah. Hope is that there is a light at the end of the channel, because after we are busy dealing with the system, we are about to cleanse our financial system so that we can be able to bill our people correctly, so that our people can be able to pay their bills. Then after again we cleanse our financial system, we are having a hope that the sooner the better we cleanse that particular system, so that we can start generating our own money, so that we cannot actually not depending on the other province or somebody to come and bail out the Ditsobotla municipalities.
Yeah, but the situation has been prevailing. It's not something that has happened overnight. For a very long time, I've reflected to say that we saw Section 1319B of the Constitution before the 2021 local government elections. After that, there was Section 1319C, which dissolved the municipality. It's not something that happened overnight. How exactly are you hoping that you're going to achieve something out of this? And then political squabbles. What's happening with, we've been so physical fight in the council there. What's happening at this point in relation to that?
For now, in terms of political instability, there is no such, because in this after this, Section 193C, the dissolution of the municipality, the new councillors who are here, actually they are here to work for the communities. There is no infight of the councillors, political parties here in the municipality. The only challenge that we are having here in the municipality is for us not to able to collect accordingly, so that we can meet the challenges of salary for the employees. Yeah,
I said to you that this is not something that happened overnight. It's something that has been happening for a very long time. I reflected on some examples. Really, how are you giving residents of Ditsobotla hope?
To give the residents of Ditsobotla, like I said before, that the only challenge, the good part is that we have managed to pick up the problem. Then the problem is the system. But the Cogstar, they have already appointing somebody who will come to our municipality to clean the system, so that our system can start to bill our people accordingly. Okay.
Well, thank you so much. That's Thabo Nkashe. He is the mayor of Thabo Nkashe. He's the mayor of Ditsobotla local municipality here in Lichtenburg. We know that it's one of the troubled municipalities here in the northwest, but he's hoping that something will change following government's intervention with Section 1395A of the Constitution, which speaks to the financial intervention, but saying that it doesn't really help for government to send individuals in the municipality without giving them financial injection, So they want money. He's emphasizing that the provincial government should give them money so that they can be able to run their affairs including service delivery. They can also be able to pay the employees. The employees are gathered outside here. We're going to engage with some in the municipality later this afternoon to hear what are they saying about the situation. They are here. We saw the police vans outside also having to monitor the situation, that nothing really goes wrong here in the municipality. But he's saying that politically, the Baron, the situation seems to be stabilized following Section 1319C of the Constitution after the by-elections took place last year, December. So it's really a dire state of affairs for this municipality, not only this one, but all of them, 22 in the province, not having to receive the clean audit really says something needs to be done by the provincial government.
Yeah, again, thank you so much, Bafedile Moerane, of course, there in the northwest. Again, we hear that there is political stability, but of course, as we know, the situation when it comes to service delivery very dire in that province. So now that there is finally political stability in the northwest and in those municipalities, as they say, or as we hear, then now hopefully, the focus can go to the residents of the northwest and in those municipalities that, of course, where those service delivery issues keep on piling up.